Today's Motivational Minute, and it's why do you want success? Why do you want success? As you look at your life, as you look at where you want to be, and look at where you want to go, you need to ask yourself why. What's up, News from SOS? Thanks for tuning in. Why do you want success? Do you want success because you want to help people? Do you want success because your parents were successful? Do you want success because you want the money? Do you want success because you'll have a different title? Why? What's up, P Silent? Why? Why? Have a nice place to stay, beautiful house, amazing car. Why do you want to be successful? And if you can answer the why, then knowing the why can help with your passion to get to success. When you know the why, it helps with your passion to get to success. A lot of millennials nowadays really push the envelope, what's up, Demas, on asking the why. And as leaders and as managers and as people who are in high school or college and everywhere like that, we have to get comfortable in explaining the why, because when we explain the why, it can help motivate people to move forward and do the task that is asked of them. When you do the task that is asked of you, when you have that ability to do the task that is asked of you, then you're able to walk in that success. What type of success? The great thing, purpose, that I like to mention with this is that success, I don't like to dictate what success is, because I want you all to dig deep and to see what success looks like for you. For me, success may look like one thing, and for you, success might look like another. I've briefly mentioned the story on how I tried out for the NFL when I graduated from college. And for me, success was trying out for a professional sport. What's up, Methoris? Thanks for tuning in. For me, success, it would have been amazing, and I would consider it success had I made it into the NFL. But I knew going in that I had never played football a day in my life, organized football. I was a fencer in college because I wanted it to look good on my resume, so I was a fencer. I played ball with the varsity boys at Carolina and with the varsity girls, and I was active, but I knew that I always wanted to at least put my best foot forward to become a professional athlete. So I trained for the combine. I go from benching 150 pounds to 250 pounds, or 290 pounds. I added about 5 inches to my vertical leap. In the shuttle run, I was doing it in the time frame that they were looking for. And in the 225 bench, I was ready. I put my best foot forward. I trained hard. I ate right. I lifted right. I had a trainer. I followed his regimen because I knew that I'm trying out for a professional sport. And that how many people get to actually try out to be a professional athlete. So I was blown away. I was amazed. I was excited. And I get to the event and I put a lot into it, 100%. And I knew my why. My why was because I've always been an athlete my entire life. And to be a professional athlete would have been an amazing opportunity to travel, to see the world, to meet people from all walks of life, all different backgrounds, and to be able to go forward. I knew my why. So because I knew my why, I did everything humanly possible to prepare for the combine. So I get to Atlanta, and it's time to compete in the combine. I'm out there the day before, and I'm practicing and I'm running, and it had rained the night before. It was carpet turf. What's up, D567? It was carpet turf, and I had to adapt. So I started to get frustrated. I started to get down on myself. But my dad reminded me of why I was there. He reminded me of my why. And that's where I say having people in your corner, what's up, Sean, that can remind you of where you want to be, where you want to go, how you want to get there, and what you've done to get to that point. When you know your why, in the midst of adversity, you're able to put your best foot forward. I'm out there, again, I've never played football a day in my life, and as I'm out there doing my thing, my vertical was good, my 40-yard dash was a little slow, and I really almost got discouraged. Well, by that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do my best. Because I knew my why. I knew my why for wanting to try to be a professional athlete. So I went in there, I did my best, and my best equated success for me, even though I'm not in the NFL right now. So just because you don't succeed at something doesn't mean that that's not a success for you. I'll say that again. Just because you haven't reached the level of success or you don't succeed at something does not mean that you weren't successful in your own eyes. So because I'd already been redirected on my why, because I've already been redirected on my focus and my excitement for fulfilling this level of success. What's up, Dottie? I'm getting ready to do the 225 bench press, 225 pound bench press. And this is baseball an option? It could be an option. For me, it wasn't. I enjoyed playing baseball, but I didn't have the opportunity to try out professionally. But at the 225 pound bench press, there was a guy shorter than me, stocky, been playing football his entire life. And he gets 225 pounds like 45 times. I'm like, I'm next. There's no way. I get up there. I'm like, all right, here we go. Hut! 1, hut! 2, and then I racked it. Now, the average person may have been down on themselves and been kicking themselves because, how could I just do 2 reps? The guy in front of me just did a lot of reps. And you never know, like, what's going on and what's going through people's mindset. But because I knew my why, I wasn't able to be discouraged by the fact that I couldn't do it 45 times. You asked that question about how to conquer. There's a girl that you like. Ask questions. Ask questions. Listen more than you speak. Listen more than you are responding. Ask questions. Find out who she is. Find out her why. Because when you can find out a why for anything, what's up, Romero? When you can find out the why, that why can give you the passion and the ability to succeed based on your matrix of success. So today's Motivational Minute was all about just reminding you guys, so why do you want success? Why? If you can explain the why, then it can explain your passion and your motivation to be great. It can explain your passion and your motivation to reach the success of the thing that's just driving in your heart that you want to do at all cost. Legally. Remember, legally. So check out my website, danielpferguson.com. Yes, buzzworthy, as you said, focus on the end goal. Because as you focus on the end goal and you know why you want that end goal, it makes it easier to focus on the end goal. When you can explain the why, thank you, Purpose, I appreciate it. When you can explain the why, it gives yourself and others the ability to get down with your why. So as I like to say with every motivational minute, as you explain the why, as you know your why, you can have the tools necessary to be successful. Yes, you need to know your why. Why do you want it? Why do you want success? Why do you want clout? Why do you want a different title? Why do you want a promotion? Why? So that way, once you know the why, it can help with your game plan 100%. It'll help you map it out. It'll help you get to the success that you have in your heart. Check out my website, danielpferguson.com. Hit me up. Gustavo has hit me up. A few of you guys, Jen has hit me up. A few of y'all have hit me up with topics and ideas for motivational minutes. Send them my way. I will cater these motivational minutes to the topics that you guys send me. Go to Facebook, like my page. Words bring life. Words bring life. You're very welcome. Words bring life. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, a real man can wear pink. I got this. Later, Purpose. Have a good night. Like my page. Words bring life. Leave me comments. Let me know what topics you are dealing with, you're struggling with. I want to take this to the next level of interactivity when it comes to y'all's success. Let's do it. We're here to do it together. And I'm looking forward to hearing y'all's feedback so we can really make this a personal touch, because if you're dealing with it, odds are somebody else is too. So remember, Does destiny exist? Destiny does exist, but you have to know your why. You got to know what you're passionate about. You got to know what you're good at. You got to know how you move forward. You got to believe that you can make it and that you can do it. And if you believe that you can make it and you can do it, then you can go from there. What if your supervisor insults you? You know what? At the end of the day, are you still fit for the job? You know what? Your success, I've mentioned this before in an earlier scope, your success should not be based in a person. Your success should be based on your passions. What are you passionate about? In life, we are going to come across people that disrespect us, that don't talk to us well. But what are we learning from those scenarios? What are we gauging from those scenarios? How are we adapting in those scenarios to make sure that if our focus is on our why I'm at this job, why am I growing through this, what am I learning? If our focus is on that, when things happen contrary to that why, we're able to put it into a different compartment so that way we continue to grow. So that way we can continue to be the best us that we can be as we're going through these situations. No situation is perfect. No situation is as perfect and as awesome as it could be. But the thing is, what are we learning from it? What are we getting from it? As I say every day in our Motivational Minutes, we're working on ourselves. So if that is happening to you, or you're in a circumstance where you may be disrespected or not treated correctly, or not seen as an equal, if you are an equal, look at the situation and analyze it. Is what they're saying, does it have any weight? Does it hold any water? Take a look in the mirror, and if it doesn't, know that you can walk in excellence in the midst of adversity. But as I said, for tonight's Motivational Minute, it was about, why do you want to be successful? Thank y'all for the hearts. We're over 125,000. We're going to do ice cream. Show me your ice cream. Take a picture. Hashtag 125,000 plus. What's up, wifey? I'm about to come in about 2 seconds. But thank y'all for the hearts. Thank you for the love. I'm so appreciative. I'm so appreciative. You guys have no idea. Check out my website, danielpferguson.com. Leave me comments. Go to my Facebook page. Words bring life. Leave a comment. Leave a message. Like my page. Can you sum up your words in a rhymed couplet for us to remember? That's a very good question. My brain isn't working that fast tonight, so maybe in the future. Thank you for the blessing for me and my wife. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Follow me here on Periscope. I'll follow you back, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Or talk to you tomorrow, and we'll celebrate. Thank you so much. Take care.